Yeah, we live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, East to West Reaction. Thank you for coming on through. I appreciate everyone who's checking it out. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe for One Piece chapter 1032. Hopefully everyone's doing good, and hopefully everyone's having a good day. I do apologize if you hear any dog noises in the background. She wants some attention right now, so she might be coming in and out, but we'll see. Either way, we are here for another, hopefully another amazing chapter of One Piece. I'm hoping for some gas this week. Been dodging spoilers in the timeline all day, so I'm really looking forward to this. I'm gonna try and keep this a little brief, a little short on time, unfortunately, but nonetheless, we're gonna get into this. Chapter 1032, Odin's Beloved Sword. Alright, we got a Zoro chapter. Alright, been waiting for one of those. It was expected kind of after a lot of that interaction with Sanji and Zoro, definitely. So what we got? Yamato on the front cover. She helping them carry this like woman get a bunch of stuff. Yamato making a delivery with black cats. Okay. Something like it's things like this that make me think she's going to be a Straw Hat. You know, like these miscellaneous like things and cover stories. I feel like they usually save them for like really like special like side characters, like Law or someone like that, or literally the Straw Hats lately. All right. Sure. All right. Alright, okay, we got Marco and Izo. What's the big idea, Izo? It's a pain to fly you around when I'm injured, yo. Sorry, that announcement about the giant yokai made me feel uneasy. Where did a thing like that come from? The castle's on fire. Try not to get too sidetracked, Yoi. Right. Yo, Big Mom looking menacing. The samurai are blocking the way. Fetch the cannon. We'll be burned alive if we don't get to that floor. Second baseman. Young master, please hear me out. Okay, we got Apu. He's still chasing after Yamato. I told you I'm busy. Quit following me. Apu, you don't know when to quit. Whoa, it's one of the numbers. Fuga. I know it's been a while, but I'm in a hurry. Fuga. This is the second floor. The flame yokai is heading for the lower levels of the castle. Alright, so we got Marco and Izo going ahead and check out whatever Kanjuro basically had done. Hopefully she's good for a bit. Alright. What, a cushion? Oh, we got that was Brooke and Robin when they were jumping off away from the CP0. That means they're not far behind these guys either. So are they gonna come and help Yamato? No, this is Hair. Hair? Okay, so they landed on Fuga, and now their CP0 is coming down. They're coming. No choice but to fight. Huh? Oh, the flame yokai is right behind them. What in the world is that? Did they get caught up in the fire? What? We don't know what it's after, but it keeps going down. It's huge. This must be the flame yokai they're talking about. What the heck is that? It's going down and it passes through walls? Yamato saying that? Oh, it's going straight for the armory. Alright, so this is that challenge that Yamato is inevitably going to be left with, trying to beat this flame yokai down to the army where the explosives are. This is bad. If it keeps going, it'll set off an explosion midair. The whole island will be gone. Fuga, I need your help with something. Oh, is Fuga actually like listening to her? The CP0 agents are behind that wall of flames. Let's hurry, they'll be on our tails again soon. Oh, Apu's taking pictures? Lapdogs of the celestial dragons spotted in Kaido's castle. What a scoop! Maybe I'll sell the story to Morgans. Big news! After losing their middleman, Doflamingo, the government deals directly with. You should have kept your mouth shut. Oof. Yeah, give it to Apu, man. He talked too much. Apu talked too much. Ooh, Shigon. I don't even know if he used it, but that's what I'm betting he did. Ooh, Apu looked like he took a big hit. Even Drake's like, what? Oh, did he hit him in like the neck or the chest? Drake, I hope you didn't assume that your true allegiance would remain a secret to CP0. If you already know, I'm dying to hear your excuse for being here. We're just handling pest control. That's kind of crazy. I wonder if they know about Sword or the existence of Sword. That'd be kind of cool, seeing a little bit of like intro, like governmental, like Civil War type thing. You know, you've got the ones who side more so with the Celestial Dragons and ones who don't. You know, you got Sword on one end, and then of course CP0 on the other. I'm actually kind of curious to see how this develops. But okay. Oh no, Apu interfered. Hit him with one of his booms. I was gonna say, if Apu went down that easily, then Apu was literally like certified trash from that. Damn government assassins, that freaking hurt. Oh, you're still alive? I can use armament hockey, you dumbass. These guys aren't getting off that easy. And you, I knew you were a Marine. Okay, so they know he is a Marine. Cram it. Are we doing this or not? Obviously, they picked a fight with me. You started it. Okay, so they're about to fight. They'll get what's coming to them. Alright, so they transform. Apu kicks the guy. And that's it. Now we're here to Zoro and King. Outside, Zoro versus King. I like how they just drew in Momo there, like a little dragon there in the middle. It looks like there's like clouds forming around him. I wonder if he's starting to get it. Okay. Alright. What the hell is King doing? Did he just pull his, like... Did he just pull that back? Oh my god. Is that thing... That's what I'm saying, Zoro. Is that thing supposed to be pulled back like that? What the fuck? Excuse my language. Yo, what? Tempura. What? Udon? What is that? I couldn't block it. It's like a beam. Just like prehistoric times. That's how pterodons hunted their prey. What kind of move is that? Damn it. Is that so? Alright, now Zoro says 360 caliber Phoenix. He's getting good with that, man. I've been rewatching the One Piece, and I'm just on like the cusp of like Skypiea, and his cannons have just gone like more and more lethal and like accurate. Now it's just a straight beam. If I can't find a way to reach him, hey, hey, what you doing? I don't know if y'all can see her, but she's like behind me, kind of like right there. And if anyone's curious, her name is Sokka, named after Ahsoka from Star Wars. Alright, if I can't find a way to reach him, I'm just wasting my energy. I suppose pterodons flew with fire on their backs too. No. Get your story straight. Oh no, that's Zoro that says get your story straight. Yo, why did King say no with such conviction? All right, that bastard's talking down to me. I've got to knock him out. I've got to knock him out the sky before I run out of steam. 3-sword style. Great Dragon Twister. All right, that should have caught him up just at least a little bit. He's blocking with his wings? Damn. So dinosaurs are basically like dragons. Big lizards with tough hides. You're not wrong, but I'm on another level. Ooh. Don't worry, I'll give you a chance and use my blade instead. Damn, he's talking trash to Zoro. But his Zoan form, his Pterodon form is like lethal. Like Sanji couldn't do nothing, Zoro's hardly doing anything right now. He's really giving it to Zoro. He is struggling. Like Zoro's pulling out some of his I wouldn't say signature move, but like when he lands these, they do something to the other person. But King's just like unfazed. Don't worry, I'll give you a chance to use my blade. You're not the only one that craves a good duel. Alright, not a drop of blood after all these attacks. He still has movable wings in this form. They're not just for show, but I haven't seen him fly with them. And the flames on his back are still burning. I thought he got those feathers from his devil fruit, but I guess not. Catching on. Does he have fishman or giant blood? No, it's probably a race I've never heard of. Ooh, Zoro got knocked back. Hey, what's wrong? You want to say hi to the stream? No? I don't know if y'all can see her. No? Okay. She's gone. I don't think I can win without knowing what. Okay, yo, I'm about to say. Hold on. Those aren't the words I thought he was about to say. I don't think I can win without knowing what he is. Fair, I guess. But yeah, Zoro's down. Pain. What's that sound? A shamisen? No way. Oh, Enma's going crazy again. Enma? Yo, Enma's going crazy on him. You know, I was kind of wondering if this effect would actually happen. He might be fatigued to the point where it's hard for him to maintain his control on the amount of hockey that goes in through it. Man, this is just another like issue with Zoro. Him and Sanji are he's getting pushed, I'd say, a little more than Sanji right now. But Sanji's going through a little bit of a life crisis. Alright, Dome Interior, Treasure Repository. Is that a shamisen? That's absurd. We're in a war zone. What kind of trick is this? It's coming from the next room. Slide. It's bright. Someone's here. Is it an enemy? Did that track me down? What? Komurosaki? What is she? Oh shoot, she's here? Honestly, I wasn't sure if she... Well, they did say they saw someone who looked like, is it Hiyori? I'm forgetting the wife of Odin, the one who traveled in the future. I'm drawing a blank right now. But they said they saw someone who looked like her who had basically healed the other scabbards after their rooftop fight. God, am I dreaming or did I pass to the other side? I've yearned for you every night since what happened. I couldn't get you out of my head. Likewise, my lord, all I want is for us to spend the rest of our lives together. This is a dream I don't want to wake up. Okay. It's like these colored panels. One of my new favorite things now. Oh, this Zoro one is clean with his Great Dragon Twister. Oh, same with this Komurasaki coloring one. That's very well done. But okay, that is the chapter. So we got a few things going down here. I guess I'll just start from the beginning. Everyone's trying to figure out what this whole entity, this yokai is, the flame yokai. Of course, we know that it's sort of the last-ditch resolve effort of drawing a blank on his name too. Kotetsu. No, not Kotetsu. Scabbard. This is so sad. This is gonna bother me so much. I don't even want to look him up either. Y'all can skip past this if you want. I wouldn't blame you. Well, anyways, it's his yokai. His last ditch effort basically before he dies. So it's heading straight down to the armory room, which is where Yamato's going. But I guess now she has the help of one of the numbers, which should be a little bit useful at the very least, I hope, because the numbers have been non-existent to anything since they've been introduced, which is kind of a waste, I guess. They seemed interesting, especially as like modified giants. I know some people have theories that those 2 or 3 that were in there with Apu are they're from the samurai that were imprisoned with Yamato, some of the former daimyo and Wano leaders. I don't see it. I don't buy that. That's insane if they were able to turn them into those things. That's absolutely insane. But hey, it's One Piece, I guess. But so she's on the clock basically to beat the yokai. I think that's definitely going to be one of the last few things that kind of really kind of touches down here. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, didn't they give like a really short time spans ever since that they were started to approach the flower capital? Wasn't it like 10-15 minutes? This is taking like forever, honestly. That whole time frame thing. And I'm really not liking that because I hope we don't get another Dressrosa incident. I know, myself and a lot of other, just fans in general, creators, whatever, really don't want to have to deal with something like that again. So I hope that that's addressed, and I hope it's addressed well. I hope it's not like another 10-second countdown, because that was killer. I see. I'm getting upset about just thinking about it again. That was a terrible week-to-week experience. But I digress. Anyways, So we also saw Momo is out there too still. It looked like some of those clouds are starting to form and be a little more potent, unless those are just lingering from Kaido. But he seems to be doing okay out there. Honestly, who knows? But Yamato is still on a hunt to sort of get to the bottom there. I really hope that it's not like a last minute thing and she's able to like beat this thing or whatever, or what's his name just dies and keels over. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe Kinemon can finally like land like the finishing blow since he's still alive. Make it useful, at least, since you're gonna bring him back, right? And also that whole like sort of exchange where like Yamato is running past was really hectic and crazy. There's a lot going on. You have Yamato running, you have Apu chasing after her, Apu's being chased by Drake, you have Robin and Brook jumping from above onto the number, and they keep running away, I guess maybe in the same direction as Yamato. I was really hoping that Yamato would start like working with Robin and Brook, because especially when you need some espionage or something done, like that would be really useful. I think Robin and Brook could be really useful here for the situation, especially maybe Brook's ice could probably counter the fire. Just a thought, but I mean it might be possible. I don't know how how hot it is since it's fire Nick Metals, but hey, if it's not hot enough to melt the souls of the dead, why not? But I was kind of hoping that they would all just sort of like keep going together, because Robin could possibly be useful whether it's just spreading information or just helping her out in general. But we'll see. We'll see how Yamato progresses, but as well as Robin, because CP0 was chasing after her, but thank God, um, they ran into Drake and Apu to sort of keep them busy for a little bit and keep them away from her. So that might be slightly interesting. I'm actually really just curious to see what those guys from CP0 can do. Of course, we're familiar with what someone like Lucci can do, what Kaku can do, potentially Stussy. I kind of would say she's sort of in that same area as like maybe Kaku or so. But they said something about the mass members of CP0 being on a different level. So I really want to know what that's about because they seem to have been around for a while. They are made to go publicly, which is insane. I'm curious. I'm really just curious to know what they can do. And if we don't see it, that's really a waste because I feel like CP0 could be someone that could pose some sort of a challenge and threat towards the end game. When it comes time to dealing with the Celestial Dragons later on. But I don't think these two will if these two do make it out, they're definitely going to have a big story to tell. And the government's going to be put on notice of a bunch of stuff. So, we'll see. I know they also have a bunch of ships waiting right outside the border too. So, there's a lot that's still yet to be seen and come to fruition. What do we have next from there? The only thing really next after that was, I said the Drake and Apu thing. I'm gonna go through this real quick because I don't care about it as much. But Orochi found Komurasaki. She's here in the Flower Capital, just chilling, playing, right? So is she here to kill Orochi? Is this her lure? Is she finally going to do it and take revenge for her family? This could be the what she was here for. She came, she healed them, and now she's going to exact revenge. So I'm curious to see what's gonna happen here. But also because Zoro heard her, is he going to see her? Is she going to give him a little power up? I'm curious to see what role she plays since she's here. I can't really. The only thing I can really see actually happening is her probably making an attempt on Orochi's life. But that's really about it. I can't really think of anything else at the moment. But I'm curious to know what a lot of other people thought. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And then last but not least, let's talk about Zoro, because this was a wealth of information on Zoro. He is sending out attack after attack on King, and King is just unfazed. He's not taking any damage. That whole stretch back his head thing, sending like a beam is ridiculous. Like, what is that? Sending Zoro flying constantly, and the fact that he is like, all right, fine, I'll make it easier for you. I'll get out of my pterodon form and I'll just fight you with my sword. We'll have a duel. We'll make it a little more fair for you. And Zoro's still getting sent flying, right? So, but now Zoro's starting to become a little more curious, a little more aware of how King is so different than a lot of the other species in the world that he's interacted with. Is he going to learn about the Lunarians? Is this how we find out about it? Who is going to be the one that tells him all about it? That's really what I want to know as well, because I don't think King is going to tell him himself. I'd be surprised. He seems very, very hesitant of his past and his race being known. But this one panel was really crazy when he was like, I don't think I can win. And then the next thing it's like, no, without knowing what he is. I was like, hold on. Those words should not be coming out of this man's mouth at all. But yeah, I really want to know how he's going to get out of this. And the last thing I want to talk about is Enma. So it looks like Enma is starting to sort of like awaken again and starting to take control. I wonder if Zoro's fatigue and the damage he's taken is sort of making him lose his control on Enma. So Enma's sort of just zapping his haki basically. Of course, we know that from before this, the last time this happened, he just cut like this cliff with like a simple like swing, right? So are we going to see something similar here against King? Is this where King might get his first wound, you know? I'm really curious because this is going to take a lot for Zoro to snap back from this. And he's already exhausted and fatigued, so this is just going to zap more and more from him. He might be on a timetable, honestly. But yeah, this is interesting. I like this chapter. This was really good. I'm really curious to see what comes next week. Definitely got to think on a few things here. But yeah, that's all I got. If anyone's got any theories, if anyone's got any predictions, definitely let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for stopping on by, and I will see you all for next week for chapter 1032. We're gonna go outside in a minute, bro. Don't worry. Alright, I gotta go take this dog out, everyone. Take care, everybody. Thank you for stopping on by, and yeah, see you all for the next